Hello, hello, hello. Today is number 15, Collagen brand review. So today, this one here advertises to be skin and bone support, and that it is, skin and bone support. So it has 10 grams total of collagen peptides. There is 2 trademark names for their collagen. So I was able to dig in deep and get a better understanding of the molecular structure of it, the molecular structure for absorption. So the trademark name is Verisol and Fortabone, made by a company. And it also provides you with 9 grams of protein, which is great. 10 grams is like a good amount of collagen, and the absorption is decent. The absorption of this collagen is very decent. 5 grams of it is sitting around 2,000 Daltons. So the smaller the number, the better absorption, just so you know. So it sits around 2,000 Daltons, and the Fortabone sits around 3,000 Daltons. So it's a little bit larger, and there's 5 grams of each of those. One is going to be more supportive for skin. One of them is going to be more supportive for bone health. And just to give you a review, my collagen gives you 1,000 Daltons. So it is like double absorption when compared to these ones. Anyways, that is the first ingredient in here. The second ingredient is 100 milligrams of vitamin C, which is a great amount. We have not been seeing that much in most formulas. So this is going to provide that added support for the body. Let's look at the source of the vitamin C. The vitamin C is something that's been branded called Nutri-C. So I looked into that, and it's a formula mixing not ascorbic acid. So it is a better form of vitamin C. It's a buffered, non-acidic vitamin C. It's going to be more gentle on the stomach. It's a really good amount. I was really happy to see how much was in there. So it's a mixture of calcium ascorbate and magnesium ascorbate that they put together. So it's got a little bit of mineral in there too. It's a better option than ascorbic acid, 100%. It is still not as good as a whole food source. So it is not going to have the same antioxidant effect. It is going to help with the absorption of collagen though. So, and the creation of collagen in your body. It is going to be supportive of that, absolutely. But it's not going to provide the antioxidant support because there is 0 bioflavonoids, polyphenols, anthocyanins, all those cofactors that come when you use a whole food. So a better whole food source is going to be camu, amla, or acerola cherry is probably one of my favorite sources of vitamin C. So better, but still not the best sourcing because you're going to miss that antioxidant support. And at least the amount is there. I'll give them that. The amount is there. There's also hyaluronic acid in this formula, which is absolutely necessary for a good collagen. There is a good amount in here. Also, it's 100 milligrams, which is, that is the clinical dosage that's going to provide results. So you're going to get the results from the hyaluronic acid too. That was really nice to see in here. It is colored with beetroot, which is excellent. So no artificial colors. Stevia is the sweetener in it, which is my preferred sweetener in there. So I was happy to see that. So overall, this particular collagen is pretty good. It's pretty good. It is going to provide you with skin results. It's going to provide you with bone results. What it said with their advertising is 4 to 8 weeks for skin results and 3 to 6 months for bone health. Okay. It's going to support you in those areas. But it's still, in my personal opinion, does not measure up to mine. It's not going to be a complete support. It's not going to help with your cardiovascular system. It's not going to help with, like the deep healing within the body. It's not going to support it quite as good, but it is a decent formula. This is probably one of the better formulas that we've looked at in the 15 that we've been looking at. The best, no, not the best, but probably number 2. For all the 15 that I've rated so far, this one would pass as number 2 for me. Not number 1, number 2. At one point in time, maybe I'll do like a rating based on 100 and like rate them and the percentage of what they'll do to support your body. That'll come once I get through all of these formulas. But the cost for this one is 33 cents per gram of peptide. Keeping in mind they're not as absorbable, but they're better than most, okay? It is better than most. It is a skin and bone support advertised for women over 35 by a brand called The Pause Life. The Pause Life. So they're really like focusing on bone health and skin health in women who are in menopause. So this is a pretty decent collagen formula. It's not got any toxins in it, but it's not the best. So if you want complete overall health, I can hook you up. Whoever shared this video with you can hook you up. But this one is, it gets a number 2 for me so far on the list, but it is not number 1, and it's definitely, it's not got the full absorption. It doesn't have any antioxidant support really beyond, like, it just isn't going to give you that same antioxidant support. It's not going to give you any cardiovascular support. So that's a huge missing there, because for me, I want my collagen to do all the things. I don't want to have to take something else to cover those areas. I want it to do all the things. So anyways, that's number 15, the Pause Life Skin and Bone Support Collagen. That's my review. Stay tuned next week when I have another lineup, and we'll start on Tuesday with number 16.